Hey YouTube, so it's me and Jayda. Say hi. The only way I can keep her calm is to give her some Go-Gurt so she'll chill out. But anyway, this is going to be her 16-month update. We haven't done an update in a while, so excuse me, I look ridiculous. I just got done giving Jayda a bath and I look like trash. So anywho, Go-Gurt. Usually she is so hyperactive and she always wants to jump around and run everywhere. So it is about 9 o'clock at night, 9:05, and her bedtime's here in about 20 minutes because she has daycare in the morning. So here she is. Is that you? Look at that hair. Oh, she's like a curly hawk. So anyway, please bear with me because I'm still getting over bad cold, laryngitis or something, but the cough like lingers for like freaking a month, so I'm like a hot mess right now. Jayda had it earlier, gave it to us, me and my husband, and then to her grandma, my mom, and then to her aunt, which is my sister. Okay, so she doesn't have another doctor's appointment until 18 months, but I'll recap what happened at the 15-month update and then a little information about her and her sickness and everything. So anyhow, let's just jump in right into it, I guess. At 15 months, we went in and we got her shots, which is the, I think it was the DTaP shot. Yeah, DTaP, whatever that means. You guys know. Anyway, at that time, sorry guys, at that time she was 20 pounds and 9 ounces, and then she was 29 3/4 inches long. So she is almost 30 inches. It's crazy. It's so cool to see her grow. She's doing a lot of stuff now. She knows all her body parts, like, I don't want to say all because it's technically not all, but she knows her head. Where's your head? Oh, thank you. Where's your head at? You ready for this? She ain't even paying attention. She knows her head, her hair, her eyes, her nose, her mouth, her ears, her belly, her butt. We're teaching her about her vajay, her vagina. We do call it vagina. So she'll know where that is and everything. We don't sugarcoat it. We don't call it a hoo-hoo and a chimichanga, whatever you want to call it. We don't do that. We actually use the real name. So she knows her hands, her fingers. She goes like this. She's learning about her tongue, and she can roll her tongue sideways, and I can't do that. My husband can, but I can't. So I can roll it like that, but I can't do it sideways like she does. So she knows all those. In class, when she's at daycare, she knows that she's learning about her senses. Huh? Cat's not in here. Cat's not in here. Her favorite, I think, word is either dada, daddy, or uh-oh. 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 And then she can... What? And then she can say, is that Daddy? Daddy. Yeah, I think Daddy's here. She likes to point out her shoes and socks. She knows how to put them on. She has a little trouble with her shoes sometimes, especially when they're a little bit smaller. They say to buy their shoes like an inch bigger than what their feet are. Daddy's coming. Hey, Josh! Yeah. She's in here. I'm doing a YouTube video, babe. She wants to come out. Here. Okay, whenever you're done. He's in the bathroom. Be careful. She can get down off of things now and just climb up on stuff. That's what she loves to do, is climb. She's getting down right now. Thanks, babe. He opened the door for her. She'll just climb down off the bed and... Good job! And that's my husband. Anywho, she loves climbing. She's adding different words to her repertoire, so we say a word and she usually repeats it back. I remember last time I made an update, it was about a year, she was saying like baby. She could almost say shoes. Now she goes shoes, shoes, shoes. She does milk. She knows about lights and knows that the sun is a light. So she always like lights whenever she points outside, so it's kind of cool. She knows how to make animal sounds. She does a dog and a lion now. So I'll say the word to her and she'll do the sound for it. Here she comes. There's Daddy. So anyway, she's doing like really awesome. And like I said, she's 16 months. You just closed the door on Daddy.
Daddy?
Yeah, open the door. So she's doing really, really good. A few weeks ago, we had a doctor's appointment because she was coughing a lot. And, I mean, like, really, like, a whole bunch. And she's had this coughing fits ever since she was, like, maybe 6 months. And we were worried that it was something that's maybe like, oh, hit my toe. Good thing I cut my toenails. Good thing I cut my toenails. You're alright. We thought it was, like, maybe asthma or something like that, which is something that never really goes away. So we thought it was something serious. But it turns out that it's just drainage a lot, and with her being in daycare, she'll have a cold more often than not. And during that time, I mean, the whole class was sick. They had runny noses, a lot of drainage. She turned out to have 2 mild ear infections in both ears. We got antibiotics, and of course, she's allergic to all penicillin type medication, so we had to get something a little bit different. You quit? Can't do a YouTube video. You guys are in here rolling around and roughhousing. Are you stuck? Daddy got you. Watch my feet.
Come here.
So anyway, sorry. She had 2 minor infections and of course a lot of drainage. And then she had, from the drainage, her eye was a little bit red and irritated. And he said it was because of the drainage. And of course you get the extra eye crust, which was gross, but she was getting it in just like one eye. The extra eye crust in the morning. He said it's from the drainage. So she had it. She had the lingering cough for about, I would say, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. She's still a little bit, she coughs every now and again in her bed. But that stuff's good. I love Go-Gurts. Yeah. Anyway, she's doing a lot better, but he says just because of drainage and, of course, the colds from her just being in school, it's going to happen. So she had it. I caught it. Husband caught it. And it passed on to other family members. So, as I said, I'm still getting over the cough. My sister's still getting over the cough, and so is Grandma. So, but anyway, during that doctor's appointment, she got weighed again. You get weighed every time you go in there for any kind of appointment. You okay? Okay. She was, I think, 21.5 pounds. So she had actually gained like 7 ounces, which was awesome. She's still a skinny bitty. Everybody's like, oh my god, she's so tiny. But she's in the 25th percentile for weight. And the like 50th percentile for height. So I'm going to talk a lot. I start coughing a lot. So everything's good with us. She's doing great. She's growing well. Meeting all her mile markers. We went in for her 15-month update, or 15-month checkup. They did a lot of things with her as far as motor skills, having her walk across the room, pick up small objects. She does all that. And of course, ask her how many words she was saying. Ask me how many words she was saying. And we had brought in toys, so she could say like different things for the toys, like baby. She could say bottle, you know. So she was actually saying it when she picked it up. So it was really cool to see her do that in front of people, because usually when somebody comes into the room, she'll look at her face like, oh my god, who's this person? So she'll stare at them for like 20 minutes, and once they're there for a little bit, she gets used to them, and then she goes back to her regular play. So she's very inquisitive, looks around at everything. I mean, she just wants to know a lot about a lot of stuff. One thing I have saw with my child, which is awesome, she sees an object in a whole different way that adults see it. It's like some of the things I feel like she knows instinctively what they're used for. Other times I'm like, she watches us and imitates us. Like knowing that magnets go in the refrigerator, knowing the refrigerator door needs to be closed once you put something in it, knowing that a hair clippy goes in the hair or a headband goes on the head. She just knows this stuff. It's crazy, but I think she's seen us do it at least once or twice. I love it. She'll pick up a block and be like, hello? Hello? Like it's a cell phone. No lie. It's awesome. So she is doing awesome. Mommy is doing well. It's crazy. 16 months postpartum, and now I'm doing TCC vlogs for number 2. It is crazy, but we're having a ball. So I'll give you guys a checkup for her when we do our 18-month checkup at the doctor's office, and I'll give you a heads up on what's going on. Alright guys, have a good night. Bye.